Dear 11th standard students, in exercise number 6.4 sum number 11, find P and Q if the following equations represents pair of perpendicular lines. Pair of perpendicular lines. இப்போ pair of perpendicular lines அப்படினாலே first concept என்ன அர்த்தம் அப்படின்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இது ஏன்னு வச்சுக்கலாம். A is equal to 6, then 2h is equal to 5, by h is equal to 5 by 2, then b is equal to minus p, then 2g is equal to 7, g is equal to 7 by 2, then 2f is equal to q, f is equal to q by 2, then our constant is minus 5. These are the list of items. A oda answer, H oda answer, B oda answer, G oda answer, F oda answer, C oda answer. For perpendicular lines oda condition என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா a plus b must be is equal to 0. What is my a? A is my 6. What is my b? B is my minus p is equal to 0. Minus p is equal to minus 6. Therefore, p is equal to 6. P oda answer ready. Again, what is the condition for pair of straight lines? Pair of straight lines oda formula a b c plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square must be equal to 0. This is the condition for pair of straight lines. Pair of straight lines அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டாலே இந்த condition satisfy ஆகும். கண்டிப்பா answer is equal to 0 வரும். We have to substitute all the values. எல்லாமே ரெடியா இருக்கு நம்ம கிட்ட. a b c எல்லாமே ரெடியா இருக்குது. எல்லாத்தையும் substitute பண்ணா இன்னொரு unknown இருக்கும் அதுல q. அத கண்டுபிடிச்சிடலாம். What is my a? A is my 6 into b. B is my minus p. b தான் கண்டுபிடிச்சிட்டோம். எவ்வளோ 6. அப்போ b is equal to minus 6. இங்கே எழுதி வச்சுக்கிறேன். b ஓட வேல்யூ இஸ் minus 6. ஏன்னா p ஓட வேல்யூ தான் இங்கே வரும். இப்போ b is also minus 6 and my c is minus 5 plus 2fgh. What is my f? F is q by 2. What is g? G is 7 by 2. What is h? H is 5 by 2. Minus af square. A is 6. F square. F is cube by 2 whole square. Minus bg square minus 6 g square 7 by 2 whole square minus ch square minus c is minus 5 h square is 5 by 2 whole square is equal to 0. Minus into minus becomes plus 36 into 5 becomes plus 180 plus 2q. இந்த 2 ஒன்று கேன்சல் பண்ணிடுங்க. 7 5s are 35q by 2 2s are 4 minus 6. This becomes q square by 4 minus into minus plus 6 into 49 by 4 minus into minus becomes plus 5 into 25 by 4 is equal to 0. எல்லாமே கீழே 4 இருக்கனால just multiply by 4 fully. அப்போ 4 ஆல் ஃபுல்லாக மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணிங்கன்னா you will be getting 180 into 4. Am I right? 180 into 4. This becomes 35q. This becomes minus 6q square. எல்லா 4மே கேன்சல் ஆகிடும். இங்கே மட்டும் தான் எக்ஸ்ட்ரா 4 வரும். Plus 6 into 49 plus 5 into 25 is equal to 0. 180 into 4 becomes 720 plus 35q minus 6q square. 6 9s are 54, 5 carry, 6 4s are 24, 294 plus 125 is equal to 0. minus 6q square plus 35q 9 appo 5 plus 4 becomes 9. Again 9 plus 2 is 11 plus 2 is 13, 1 carry, 2 plus 1 is 3, 10, 11, 1139 is equal to 0. Then you divide fully by minus, then you will be getting 6q square minus 35q minus 1139 is equal to 0. This is a quadratic equation. You can go through product sum, கொஞ்சம் பெருசா இருக்குதுனால you can go also through formula method. அப்போ what is my A? A is my 6, B is my minus 35 and my C is minus 1139. So after writing the values of A, B, C, I am writing the formula method. Q is equal to quadratic. இது ஒரு quadratic equation, அதனால formula methodல solve பண்ணா minus B plus or minus square root of B square minus 4AC by 2A. This is the formula. இப்போ Q is equal to minus B நம்மோது plus 35 ஆயிடும், plus or minus square root of B square minus 35 whole square minus 4AC. A is 6, C is minus 1139 all divided by 2 into A, 2 into 6. 35 plus or minus 35 whole square, 35 into 35, 1225. Then minus into minus becomes plus 24, 6 4s are 24 into 1139 all divided by 12. So 35 plus or minus square root of 1225 plus 24 into 1139 will be 27336 all divided by 12. So 35 plus or minus square root of, if you add this, 1 6 5 8 2 all divided by 12. If you find square root of 28,561, the answer will be 169. 169 into 169 is 28,561, or you go for a long root method and you find the value of 28,561, square root எடுத்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா your answer will be 169. The final conclusion will be, I will complete here. My Q will be 35 plus or minus 169 by 12. So you have to add and subtract this. Q is equal to 35 minus 169 by 12 and Q is equal to 35 plus 169 by 12. So Q is equal to 9 la 5 portion I will be getting 4, 6 la 3 portion I will be getting 3, 134 minus by 12. Inge add panina Q is equal to, it is 4, then 6 plus 3 is 9, 10, 1 carry, 204 by 12. Appo the two tables cancel panina, you will be getting 6 times, okay, 6 times. If cancel panina 6 2s are 12, 14 7 times. So Q is equal to minus 67 by 6 will be your answer. Then 120. Appo 1 times போட்டிங்கன்னா 1 2s are 12, 84 7 times. Appo Q is equal to 17. So your answers will be Q is equal to minus 67 by 6 and Q is equal to 17 will be your answers. Okay. இதுக்கு ஸ்கொயர் ரூட் எடுத்து பார்த்தீங்க 28,561 க்கு ஸ்கொயர் ரூட் எடுத்தீங்கன்னா you will be getting 169. லாங் டிவிஷன் மெத்தடில் ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். Thank you.